Om. Namaste. Today we will take up one more Siddhi. The Siddhi of becoming lighter than the lightest. How it is possible? Achieving a state where one can become lighter but still retaining his size. The size of the body. An elephant remains elephant. A tiger remains a tiger, but it becomes a wafer. No weight at all. How it is possible? Yoga scriptures say that the yogi who has achieved, who had done the samyama, a proper knowing, proper connectivity with the divinity, having known the facts, will have the ability and powers to command any object in the entire universe. I repeat, any object in the entire universe to himself or herself, obtain, hold or chase it. This much power has been given to a yogi who has become divine in nature, because almost he has become nirvana, what we always refer nirbija samadhi, nirvikalpa samadhi, because the yogi himself is Ishvara. Ishvara himself enters the yogi. The Devi herself is inside the sadhaka, the yogi. When it can happen, we have this power. What for? Not for us, for the well-being of others. The moment we use things for us, we become separate from the universe. The moment we use for the general purpose, we become part of the universe, or we become the universe itself. With these powers only, Boganathar was able to go to continent after continent with the Lahima Shakti. In one moment he appears in India, in another moment he will be in China, in one more moment he will be in America. This is how it happens. The ability to become lighter or the lightest, like a tuft on the reed, is the description given in the Tattva Vaisharda. Sitting at our room, entering into Aksharamala Dhyana or Amrita Kriya Yoga Dhyana or any other dhyana, how we are able to go to another planet, see another divinity, see another set of people, set of divinities. Many members share in our group. I was not in this planet. I went to a new planet. How it was possible? Do you think that your mind is going? When you enter into dhyana, your mind escapes from you and goes out. You are in a mindless state. When you are in a deep dhyana, when you are in a nirvikalpa samadhi or savikalpa samadhi or nirbija samadhi, where is the mind? The mind is not present. When the mind is present, you are here. You do not want to leave your possession. During the deep dhyana, you are not here. Whole of your property can be zeroed. because you are traveling in another planet. How it is possible? You are using, or the Laghima Shakti is within you. With the help of Laghima Shakti, with the power of the Devi, we are able to go to another planet, go to another location, see the space, see from the space, and get the knowledge and knowing of something what we have not seen, something what has not been exposed to us. That which we are able to do it with soul light through our astral body, or our physical body is remaining here. Whether our astral body has gone or not, also not known to us. Whether the casual body or the Karna Sharira has witnessed to it or not, also is not known to us. But when we come back here, we know that we were there some time back. We visited. We are able to recall. The mind is not there to register. The mind is dead. But you are able to remember that you have gone to another planet and come back. How it is possible? Because you as a consciousness is witness to everything as Shiva is witness to everything that is happening in and around us, or in and around the universe itself. It needs a great understanding. Most of our YouTube members and most of our WhatsApp members are in understanding. We will see in another Siddhi how we have been bestowed with unique Siddhis and unique Shaktis. Om Sadguru Babaji Namaha. Om Sadguru Babaji Namaha. Om Sadguru Babaji Namaha.